What's going on? I'm not Jello, and today we are building a budget squad for 2,000 coins per player. I'll have the amount of players required at each position put up on the screen now, which totals out to 34 players, which would be a total of 68,000 coins. There are only a few exceptions. I can use Season 1 players, captains, and 79 overall Xavier Worthy since everyone has access to all of those players. And I can spend the full 68,000 coins, so if there's any amount left, I can make a better upgrade at a position. But that's enough explaining. I'm going to put this squad together and we'll see if we can make a run at the Super Bowl. Alright, taking a look at the offense, we've got 74 Dillon Gabriel at quarterback leading the way, 86 Marshawn, 86 T. Higgins, and a pretty mediocre O-line. And here's the defense. We used our leftover coins and picked up 81 overall Makumba at free safety. And overall, I think our defense is pretty well routed. But yeah, let's get into game one. Game one, and this guy's squad is looking pretty even to mine just based off the top three players. So first play of the game. I faked the blitz and I dropped back to cover the drag route beautifully for the interception. Easy interception. Let's go. Perfect pick. First and 10. Little rollout left with Gabriel. Jukes the defender and picks up a nice gain of 9 yards. Third down and 1. Right up the gut with a nice gain from Marshawn Lynch. First and goal from the 5. Little curl flat to good old Michael Crabtree. Let's go. First and 10. We're back on defense. Little run with Marshawn up the gut. Decent gain for the opponent. 5 yards. Second and 5. Nothing. Third down and 7. Opponent drops back. He's looking. Oh, and he finds someone right before getting hit. First down and 10. Completely missed Marshawn in the backfield. I could have had him for a nice loss. Second down and 8. Oh, and how does he hold on to that? Third down and 2. I'm dropped back in coverage. I guarded his first route, and he overthrows the deeper route. Good hit by Urlacher. He's got to go for it on 4th and 2, and he's hit. No good. Turnover on downs. All right, on our drive, third down and 9 from the 48-yard line. Dropping back, hit a little out route to T. Higgins. 4th down and 5. We're going to go for it on 4th down and 5. Nice little out route to the tight end. Give us the first down. Let's go. First and 10 from the 38. We run it with Marshawn. Nice gain of 12. Looks like 12, 13-yard gain right there. Nice. Third down and 6 from the 23. We throw it over top. Little post route. Beautifully thrown by Dillon Gabriel. First down and goal. Hit him with a little play action pass from the 6-yard line. Nobody on Marshawn. Gone. Touchdown. Let's go. And that would seal this first game. He wanted nothing to do with my squad, so let's move on to game 2. And here we are in game 2. Now this guy had a better squad than me for sure. He had some decent players, as you could see, for his top 3. Not a bad squad. But a lot of this game is going to be cut out because this was a pretty boring game. You know, I kept in some bigger plays so you guys could at least see how my team performed for 2,000 coins per player. But overall, this is a pretty rough showing. So this game was pretty bad. But I plan on keeping this series going. These 2 games are in this video. I'm going to post the next 2 games, maybe more games in the next video since I don't have to show the whole building the squad and explaining all the rules and everything at the start of the next video. So there might be 3 or 4 games inside that video. So I might be able to finish this season, and then the video after that will be moving on to 5,000 coins per player squad and see how much better that one will perform or even just look compared to this one. And I know we're only going into week 3 of the NFL season so far, but I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts down in the comments on who you think are the favorites for the playoffs and Super Bowl and everything else down below. Let me know. Yeah, as you guys can see here, this is 2nd down and 10. I mean, I'm rolling out. I'm running. Turnover. I mean, this game was just a whole lot of sloppy football, to say the least. First down and 10 from the 20. Opponent's going to run a nice little stretch here. Get a nice gain of about 15 yards. 14 yards it looks like. 34. Second down and 10 from the 34. It seems like he threw that so fast he didn't even mean to throw that ball. Second down and 10. Opponent drops back, gets big sack for us. Let's go. Third down and 18. He drops back and he's sacked again. Let's go. We decided to go for it here on a 4th and 4 because this game has been moving very, very slowly. So we tried to get something going. Got a nice little lucky throw over the top to T. Higgins. A minute to go before halftime. Little handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Try to get closer to field goal range. 3rd down and 6. 33 seconds to go. Clock still running. Drop back. And Dylan Gabriel with the biggest overthrow I've ever seen in Madden Ultimate Team history. What was that? My opponent here on 3rd and 6, just going to run a little halfback stretch, get a first down, 12 seconds remaining in the half. I don't remember if anything happens here. I don't think so. Pretty sure we're just going to run this one to the half. Yep, Gasak here, and he just lets it run to half. And here we are coming back out of half, and I start up with the ball. Trying to look for anything. Marshawn came out late, which worked in my favor because nobody was on him. Get a 2nd and inches. 2nd and inches, run it up the gut with Marshawn Lynch. Almost don't even get it. Dropping back and sacked on a 1st and 10, making it 2nd and 17. Didn't get anything. 3rd and 14, here we are, and we're sacked again, making it 4th and 21. You already know we're going to have to punt. Play this one smart because this is a defensive game. That's all I know. Nice little punt return from Xavier Worthy. Little run up the sideline, see what we can get from it. And we didn't get anything from it, so we're going to punt it back. This was a very, very, very defensive matchup. 3rd down and 3. Going to try to hold the opponent here. But he's got Adrian Peterson, and he's just going to get to the outside and get a first down, unfortunately. 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 6 for the opponent. It's a big 3rd down. We need to stop, and we're not going to get it because I got stick switched when I was trying to flick up on my D-pad, unfortunately. 1st down and 10, and he's got this clock running. Decide not to use any of my timeouts yet. And Adrian Peterson's going to run for another 1st down. He just started running all over my team on this drive, of course, on the drive that matters most. 56 seconds left, and he's in field goal range, so I came out in field goal block hoping he would just score and give me some time to try to score, but as you can see, he decided to end up kneeling this game out and try to use all the clock and just kick a field goal to win it. Unfortunate for me. Here he is on 4th and goal. He's going to take a delay of game, and then he's going to kick his field goal and leave me 13 seconds on the clock. And here we go. It all comes down to this drive or even this kick return. What can we do here? And we're going to break it and go outside. We got one block, pancaked, and there he goes. T. Higgins down the sideline, one man to beat. He dives, he misses, another man dives, and he misses, and that will do it. 1 second left in the game, and we score a kick return, and the guy wasn't sticking around to see if he could do it too. He left the game. And that will do it for us, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will be back next Friday with the next one.